Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Vanzant, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon. You're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
Yo. Good morning / afternoon. Still afternoon, Cali.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? What's up? Good afternoon, good morning, good day. Just good to be alive.
No doubt. It's the official Man Cave morning / afternoon show. The Man Cave Today show.
Yes.
You know you at BKS1 Radio, man. WBKS1.com. Salute, shout out to everybody on the check-in. Hope everybody had a beautiful weekend.
Yeah.
Great weekend.
Yep.
It was interesting.
Productive.
Yes, it was interesting.
Busy.
First and foremost, let's start out with the intro.
Yes.
Here, to my right, the man that always had the plan. Together we understand. We call him what? DJ Smooth P. Alright?
And sitting next to me to my left, my brother from another mother. Like him, there is no other. We call him the one, the only, the original. DJ
good at this,
Stormed on the General.
Salute, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings, man. I'm happy to be here. Humbly appreciate you all.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about some things today. But first and foremost, shout out to everybody watching us live right now on YouTube. Shout out to everybody watching us live right now on Twitter, Periscope. Shout out to everyone watching us live on the mother site, WBKS1.com. All right. And shout out to everybody listening to us live on the TuneIn app.
Yes.
Listen, if you don't have it by now, please get it. It's free, people. It's free to put on your Android, your iPhones, your tablets, all of that is free, and all your favorite radio stations is on the TuneIn app. And guess who's on there? BKS1 Radio, right along with the best of them, baby. And yes, you can listen to the Man Cave Morning Show and all the other great shows all the time, man. All right, and first and foremost, shout out to everybody trickling in on FB. We appreciate y'all. Salute, peace and blessings. Clap it up for the FB people.
Yes.
Let's get some shout outs to Arlene. Hey, Arlene Safari Denise Williams. What's up, Arlene? Shout out to Julius Sanders on the check-in. Denise Williams. Lois Booth. What's up, cuzzo? Shout out to Denise Sparrow on the check-in. Ty East Pool on the check-in. Timothy Beverly on the check-in. Catherine Allen on the check-in. Victor Johnson on the check-in. Vic, what's good? Alicia Mitchell on the check-in. Just everybody trickling in. I see you. DT on the check-in. We see you. Jeffrey Ford, Washington Fred, Marilyn, Lily Tisdale. I got something for you, Marilyn. I really do. Walter Pittman on the check-in. Peace and blessings. And welcome to the Man Cave Show.
That's right. Before we start, though, you know what? I want to give a shout out to our people like girl. I'm actually representing her brand there. I haven't heard anything from a while. I got the HBIC shirt on. HBIC, Nina Fox, and family. We love and miss y'all.
Oh yeah.
I want to shout you out. Hopefully you're still making music, Nina. I haven't really seen anything, but very talented.
I'm quite sure she's doing something.
Yes. Shout out to the whole HBIC family. I'm representing for y'all today.
Clapping it up. And also, too, I got to give a birthday shout out. I didn't do it on Friday.
Yes.
A big birthday shout out to my wife.
Yes.
Sandy. Let's clap it up for
Sandy
her.
B.
Happy birthday.
Squally.
It's your whole birthday week.
Yes.
And the party's going down this week.
Yes.
Officially at the Zulu Bar this Sunday. It's going to be Ultimate Day Party with BKS, man. The Who Owns the Mic and a Aries birthday bash. All right, celebrate Maria and Sandy's birthday. Maria is his queen, and Sandy is mine. And we're going to be celebrating.
BKS.
Yes, we're going to be celebrating their birthdays this Sunday, man. So come out from 4 to 9 p.m. 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. We're going to be rocking on the ones and twos, doing our thing, bring you that good music. There's going to be some live performances, good food, at the Zulu Bar, man. Drink specials, all of that is going down. It's going to be definitely a fun day. So come on out, celebrate with us. Listen, it's only $10 interest fee and everything, and just a whole lot of fun. You know how we do at BKS. And come and get some birthday cake with the birthday girls, all right? Yeah. So come on out, have a good time with us. And don't forget, today's show is sponsored by who?
4 Brothers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 Brothers Restaurant. All right, Southern Comfort Food, man. They are located at 41 Mountain Boulevard, Warren, New Jersey. All right, so give them a call, 908-834-8889. All right, and we're also sponsored by who? TGI Fridays. What's going down, P? On
Friday Night Live. Come in for that happy hour mix every Friday night, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. at TGI Fridays, Piscataway, New Jersey, located at 1315 Centennial Avenue. You know who it is. It's your man, DJ Storm on the Journal. Your boy Smooth P on the 1s and 2s, and sometimes we rotate out DJs. You got DJ KT, DJ Sassy, DJ Jess, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes DJ Bokeem. You know, we throw it down, y'all. We turn Fridays into the club.
Yo, it was popping this Friday.
Yeah, man.
It was popping this Friday. And listen, the weather, people came out in the rain. That's how you know. You know what I'm saying? People just came out, had a good time. We had fun giving some giveaways.
Yeah.
Somebody. One of our listeners, shout out to Pamela Swain. She was in town from Florida.
Yeah.
And she came up.
Showed up and showed out.
Showed up, showed out.
Yeah, man.
She got a BKS1 t-shirt and everything. And, man, just everybody just had a good time, man. So come on out.
Salute.
This Friday we'll be rocking again from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Yep.
That's how we do, man. Happy hour mix. So come out and enjoy that with us. First thing we want to get into, and again, shout out to Kiss on the check-in, Jay Smooth on the check-in, Dee Dee Graham on the check-in, Platinum, Alicia Mitchell on the check-in, Arturo Leon on the check-in. All right, no doubt. So first thing we want to talk about, man, and again, it gets crazier and crazier. So for a lot of you, you know, of course, I don't expect a lot of you to know who Kodak Black is, but he's a rapper, young boy. He's a rapper, very popular in the game. But he said some disrespectful things in regards to that. People took it as disrespectful, and when I heard it, it was disrespectful.
Yeah,
it was disrespectful. And T.I., the Game, they threatened Kodak Black for his Lauren London widow comments. He made some comments, man, and I'm like, come on, bruh. Like, not only is it too soon, but
it ain't even buried yet.
Yeah, like it's a little. It was just disrespectful, man. All right. Remember earlier when we dropped the news that Kodak Black tried to shoot his shot at Lauren London, and that people were mad. Well, we didn't know just how bad things would have gotten for the rapper who is now facing rape charges. I didn't know that. The rapper was extremely insensitive about Lauren's situation, and a few celebs stepped in to put Kodak in his place. Oh yes, they did. They did step in. So, wow. I'm just gonna play the clip, and then we also gonna play the clap back from the celebrities. All right. So we're gonna play the clip about what Kodak Black initially said in reference to Lauren London and the whole Nipsey situation, and then we're gonna play the clap back from the celebrities. All right. Here's the clip. All right. Then listen very closely, because after we play the clip of what he said, it's going to follow with the celebrities come back, and then also Kodak Black comes back again, all right, to respond to what they said. All right, we're going to run the clip. Here it is.
My nigga, that's the impact. Lauren London, that baby though, she finna be out here single. She finna be a whole widow out here. I'd be the best man I could be, fuck. I give her a whole year. She might need a whole year to be crying and shit. But dude, I ain't trying to shoot at her. I'm saying this. Look. No, she could do 2-3 years, but I just try to be that. I try to be like, if you need a friend to holler at us, shoulder lean on her, you can call my line.
Hey, Kodak Black, you out of pocket, nigga. Fix that shit. Quickly. Expeditiously. Nigga. You out of pocket, nigga. Ain't nobody else gonna say it, nigga. I done said it to you, nigga. And if I see you, I'm gonna say it in your face, nigga. You out of pocket, nigga.
Get your I'm in Georgia right now. I'm in cool. T.I. say what? T.I. said, fix that shit expeditiously. Man, listen, I said what I said, and then y'all trying to misconstrue what I said. Man, listen, man, fuck that. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. And T.I., man, I don't care. I'm in Georgia right now. Fuck y'all talking about. So the fuck that. Fuck y'all mean, bitch. Hey, they say some shit. And I'm about to put this Nipsey Blue on right now. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about.
Hey, Kodak Black, cuz. Hey, homie. Who is you, cuz? Don't be speaking on my homeboy, nigga. Gonna get fucked up out here, you stupid ass boy. Little young test tube baby ass nigga.
This shit go for Kodak Black and any other nigga disrespecting my nigga Nip name. His legacy, his family, nigga. Keep my nigga name out your fucking mouth, nigga. Keep his girl's name out your fucking mouth, nigga. The fuck wrong with you new niggas? No respect having ass niggas, man. This new generation, y'all fucked up in the head, nigga. Stop disrespecting my nigga's name, man. This shit for real. My nigga died out here in these fucking streets, nigga. For doing the right motherfucking thing. Doing good for fucking people. And the first thing niggas want to do after his untimely demise is disrespect his fucking name? Nah, nigga, I ain't going for that. Keep my nigga's name out your...
That's not it, bro. I promise you that's not it. You gotta listen to the guy next to you that's saying too soon. And the other guy that's, you know, trying to keep you from saying it, period. You gotta get out of that. And you gotta... you know, there are a lot of factors at play here. You know what I'm saying? Not only just the people that love and respect Nip and Lauren. You know, you do business with us, with Atlantic Records. That's a tough spot to be in, young fella. So I'm gonna just let you know right now. Just get out in front of that, man. And if you meant no disrespect, if you meant no harm, you know, it's easier to say that than to play the, you know, play the tough guy. Fix it.
If I disrespected you, knowing under, in any shape or form, I'm sorry. Even though I didn't. And recipes to dude. Y'all already know what I said. I said dude encouraged me to do shit for the community. But anyhow, my bad to them too. But for all you other people like trying to fake act like y'all little boy me on the internet or checking me on the internet, that's how you feel, bro. That's how y'all want to feel. And I got a whole tour. Like, I'm in Georgia right now. Tomorrow I'll be in Norfolk, Virginia. Like, wherever y'all see me at, if that's how y'all feel, that's how y'all feel. But don't try to little boy me on the internet like, oh, motherfucker. Nigga, you could hit my line.
Check it out now. When keeping it real goes way too wrong.
Okay.
The youth.
Man, listen.
The crack epidemic was real.
One thing, there's few things you just don't play with, man. You don't play with people's girl. You know, you don't play with people's money. You don't play with people's food. And you don't make fun of, in light of death in a grieving situation. When people are grieving, you give them their time to grieve and process and move on and everything like that. And listen, I get everybody got to ride the wave of being tough. You know, like this younger generation, and I see it all the time myself, even around my way or different parts. Everybody got to put up this side. I'm tough. I'm gangster. I'll do this to you, whatever. And the real toughest dudes, they don't shoot.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. Ain't none of them tough because they all carry guns.
The toughest dudes don't shoot. Yeah. Whatever the case may be. But I say all that to say is that, and I respect Tank for how he responded. Yeah. You know, and shout out to Game. Game is strictly is emotional. You know, he lost somebody close to him. Man. Yeah. You know, and everybody else that made their comments or whatever, like people. It's not a game. Somebody lost their life.
Exactly. Doing the right thing.
Somebody lost their life.
Yes.
A wife lost her husband.
Children
kids lost their father.
Exactly.
It's like, it's real. It's a serious
Parents
situation.
lost a son.
So it's nothing to get on the gram for likes and for people to ride with you, just to start talking disrespectful. It's
Talking slick.
It's like, come on, man. Come on, like
Lauren's about to be a whole widow out here. What?
Yeah, and it wasn't. It wasn't. I'm riding with Didi. Didi Graham said, "Hey, what's up, Didi?" She said his apology wasn't an apology.
Exactly. Not close.
Yeah. Barb said, "Black doesn't know any better. He behaves like a young man that once was a crack baby."
He is a crack baby. He got to be.
Wow.
He got to be a crack baby.
Shout out to Marie on the check-in.
What's up? What's up?
Victor Johnson said these young dudes is idiots. Too much of that lean and tough guy act. Didi Graham said tough spot to be in, young fella. Get out your own way. Yeah, exactly. And again, you can't even really take that as an apology.
That was no apology.
You can't.
How disrespectful is it? Lauren, if I disrespected you in
Even
any
though I
way,
didn't.
even though I didn't, big ups to dude. Like that whole, you might as well not came on and said nothing. Everything you just said over again to try to apologize was just as disrespectful as your first comments. How you gonna call my man dude? Oh, so you forgot his name that quick?
Yeah.
Lauren, if I disrespect you, but I didn't, so you might as well, why even say it if you're gonna tell her that you didn't do it? These young
Kiss said, looking like he smelled like mud and regret.
Wow.
He needs to sit his ass down. Phyllis said, "Good day, BKS family. Peace
What's
and
up,
blessings."
Phyllis?
Yo, it sound big up here. It sound like we got the voice of
I was trying to,
Lord up in here.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Y'all got to be in the studio.
And
with
then
us
you said, "Let there be light."
Exactly. Sandy said he needed to sit his flavor looking ass down somewhere. Shout out to my man Yusef Majid on the check-in, and Patricia Shell giving us what's up, sis.
What's up, sis?
It's just crazy, man. Like, you gotta understand, like, even the hood and whatever you represent, the Bloods, Crips, whatever you represent, is showing respect.
Yeah.
Just showing respect. And they all came out, and it's funny. I'm gonna run this clip where they all came out just to unite for Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
They all came together, and when I show you this clip, you're gonna be like, wow. And I was like, okay, all right. Things are changing. I hope it stays like this.
Yeah.
I hope so. But here's a clip.
All praise is due to Allah. All praise is due to Allah, man. Look at that. All the gangs, well, most of the gangs from LA, walking over the Nip spot right now. All praise is due to Allah. Wow. 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 Wow, look at that. Wow. All praise is due to Allah. All the gangs walking over the Nip spot. All praise is due to Allah. Wow. Assalamu alaikum, bro. All praise is due to Allah.
What I heard is that the majority of every African American gang and set was walking to his building, just to pay respect and pay homage to him and everything. That says a lot.
Yeah,
that says a lot about the character and the person.
Well, Kiss said it right on the nose. What she's saying
that we lost. And another thing, shout out to director, filmmaker Ava DuVernay. She praised the media. She praised the media nationally,
as I did.
Yeah, and me too, for how they gave light and shed light and
man.
handled this whole Nipsey Hussle situation. All right, so he wasn't called a thug, a gangbanger, none of this, whatever. They respected for the man he was before he left us and everything. And the media, for them to give it so much attention
exactly
the way they did, because sometimes, and I hate to say this, but you lose someone white with status, whatever.
Yeah.
And there's coverage
it's everywhere
for days, and it's everywhere. And then you lose one of us, and then Oh, did you hear that? What they say again? You know, it's like a quick story, and then boom, out of the woodworks. And the media has done an excellent job, and even Fox News.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna tell you,
even Fox News.
This whole thing has played out so the opposite of what I thought it was gonna be. Like you said, because usually the first thing, ex-gang member slain in a, like that's the first thing that they want to come out. No, those Grammy-nominated, award-winning, blah 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 blah. Like when I first was hearing reports, I'm like, am I hearing this right?
So I mean, listen, maybe we seeing a shift.
Hopefully,
and
that would be great.
Maybe we seeing a shift, but you know, I applaud the media too, for how they handled this situation and everything. But again, and his funeral is going to be held at the Staples Center.
At the Staples Center,
y'all heard that, and that's big.
Yeah,
that's big, in itself. That the respect that they're going to give this young man that we lost and everything, and also more details and surrounding his death. That they actually said once he got shot, and I don't have the clip right now in the report, but once Nipsey got shot, when he first got shot, he was able to get back up, and he spoke to the shooter. And this, the eyewitnesses said he spoke to the shooter. He said, "You got me." He's like, "You shot me." He said, "But I'm good." He's like, "I'm good." And when the shooter heard that, that's when he came back and finished him off, and then he kicked him.
Yeah.
So they said he was enraged. The shooter was enraged that he still was alive, and he spoke to him. That's when you see in the video where he comes back around, and he proceeded to shoot him again, and then he kicked him and everything. So more and more details is coming out about the events and everything. I just, again, I hope justice is served, and I hope this man can finally rest in peace, and I hope his family somehow, some way, can find some comfort eventually, and just get through this whole process.
Man, unfortunately, there ain't no comfort in this.
Well,
it's going to take a long time for any comfort
of course,
to come out of it.
Anybody grieving.
Yeah.
But God will find a way to make it easier for you to deal with your pain.
Yeah, but it's always different. If somebody dies, if auntie, mom, dad, whoever dies from natural causes, it's one type of grief versus someone just being senselessly snatched away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like the pain and the healing process are two totally way different things. And I think just because of the nature of it, it's definitely going to be a long, hard road for everyone.
Right. Absolutely.
So
absolutely. Shad, let's read some comments, man. Shout out to everybody on check-in.
Yes. I want to read Akisha, what she said back. She said, no, it's the wrong one. Where was it at? The fact that even in death, he was able to make that happen. Don't nobody want to hear no dumbish. Let that man rest and give his family respect. C.E. King Parker piece, who says, shout out to all my Cali OG blood and Crips that's on the muscle. Maria Miss Maggie said, beautiful, it should continue. They should pull together to continue to build a community. That would be the perfect unity. That's what he was looking for.
Right.
His first step. Thais Poole said, what an impact this young man had made. Wow. Barb said, true blessings and power to our people.
Yeah.
Basically, everybody's pretty much saying the same thing. But it is true for that is, it is crazy that in death he was able to do what he was trying to do, what he was trying to get accomplished in life. And sometimes, that's what martyrs are about, right?
Yeah.
Martyrs are what changed history.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, that's why the government tries as hard as it can not to make, like, they like to knock us off and kill us off, but the last thing they ever want to do is make a martyr, because martyrs make people unite up, unify,
right?
And
they want to knock you off and discredit you.
Exactly.
And discredit you.
Exactly.
So people will be like, okay, he's dead. So what? Whatever. Yeah. I get it, man. I get it. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Lots going on. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. Again, if you just joined us, you're on the Man Cave morning / afternoon show. Phone lines are now officially back open. You can call in 646
233
1302. We had this phone number for what 11 years now.
Yeah, a long time.
For a long time now, and I almost forgot it. But yeah, so you can call in again 646
233
1302. Man, we talking about some things today.
Yeah, Kodak, get yourself together, bro.
Yeah. Please. So I don't know if y'all heard about what's going on with Debo. Y'all know who Debo is, Tiny Lister from Fridays.
Yeah.
You know how much you got in my drink pump. You got knocked that Debo from Fridays. Apparently, he's dating a Caucasian woman. And they got in some type of dispute, whatever, and she put it out publicly on social media, whatever. And so I'll read you guys a little bit of the story before we show y'all the clip. And I would like y'all true feelings on this and how this was handled and everything. All right, so about to run the clip, and let's see the little blurb that Savoy is talking about here. Okay, so Debo from Friday and his girl have been making headlines after they got into it on Instagram Live. Reportedly, after the police investigated the incident, nobody was arrested. Many people have mixed opinions about this video. What's y'all thoughts? Yeah, I want to know what's y'all thoughts too.
The police ain't arrest Tiny, you know it was bull.
Exactly. And it was a Caucasian woman.
It was a Caucasian woman. That says a lot to
That
itself.
called 5-0 on them. All right. So y'all ready for the clip? Say we ready. We ready. Here's the clip.
Calling a stupid ass yo.
Yeah, that's what she's acting like, a stupid ass yo.
You're calling an 11-year-old a stupid ass yo.
Whatever. You drunk, shut up.
Y'all see this?
What's they doing? I give my damn food.
No, you stupid ass yo. You know how to do it. Y'all can call 911 right now on his ass.
Always talk that stupid stuff. Ignorant ass. You should never drink. Get that off.
Oh, let them know what I gotta do.
Get that off, man. Hey, that's enough of that.
Fucking hit me.
Hey, I didn't hit.
You calling a stupid ass yo.
Yeah, that's what she's acting like, a stupid ass yo.
You're calling an 11-year-old.
All right, so apparently this was all in the headlines and everything. Here's the thing.
Brothers.
And this is some real talk. My sisters, I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick. Don't get mad. Listen. If a man really didn't, I'm saying, listen, a lot of these arguments and beefs and going back and forth, I get it. Sometimes when women get mad,
they are
vindictive, and they'll do things, whatever, to make you look crazy to people or whatever. And I'm speaking. This is the Man Cave Show, so I'm speaking on our perspective right now.
No, we're speaking on reality.
Yeah, and so, like, just because you're mad and emotions are and adrenaline's running through you, like, don't just put something up to try to shame somebody or whatever like that. And she was drinking or whatever, so she posted it. Nobody would never have gotten this clip. We would have never been watching this clip, right?
She didn't hit
if
post.
She didn't get mad,
and
she didn't
live,
and she didn't go live, and she didn't put it up on a post, right? So apparently the police didn't think it was much because they came to the house, whatever the cops were called. They came to the house and they heard the size, and from what I heard, she didn't get hit. She was making all those noises or whatever like that. But listen, this man, again, he's an actor. He's an entertainer. Just from that, he could have got, taken down, lost his career. No, we don't want you here. Could have lost an endorsement. No, we don't want you coming back to the WWF or WWE, whatever they call it now.
Yeah.
You know, like anything could have transpired from this situation. And because you mad, you drunk, you're in the wrong. All right. I'm just saying. Come on, man.
All I'm going to say is brothers.
This white girl he's dating could have ruined his life. From that post.
And I get it. Love who you love, But man, oh man, like if we haven't learned anything yet about those type of situations, and I get it. Sometimes, you know, we feel like our women are too much, and some of them are too much, and they know it sometimes. But I could tell you the others don't mean it's no good. It's good. It's all good when it's good. But like I said, something as little as whatever this situation was, she was trying to get that man locked up. By putting that on social media, talking, oh, y'all can call 911 on him right now. Because she knew what her next step was. And she figured she's going to give herself all the evidence she needs. She got a live audience. A white woman screaming because she's next to a big old black man. We know we're going to get the law running. And we're going to get everybody on my side, and then backfired on her. But all I can say is for all you guys out there who thinking that you got your trophy, just remember you only a house nigga. Until things go, until, you know, or that's what you are once things go bad. The reality comes out then of who you really are to them.
I'm not saying that's in everybody's situation.
I'm just gonna
see
say,
some people
listen.
happily together.
So do I.
Listen. I'm not even saying it, but I'm saying with this situation that we just saw, this is how things spiral out of control. And this man, say if the police would have came on some rah-rah, and one, you know, when it's Caucasian officers, they don't like to see a black man with
exactly
with a white woman anyway.
And then he happened to be 6 foot whatever.
Y'all saw Jungle Fever.
3 whatever. 100 pounds, you know.
Come on, y'all saw Jungle Fever and everything, man.
Yeah.
It's like, things could have spiraled out of control. I'm just saying, we got to take those emotions and channel it right. Everybody, all the business don't need to be out there because y'all mad for the moment. You know, everybody don't need a phone call saying this is what happened between me and my man.
Yeah.
Because you're mad for the moment.
Yeah.
Because that little mad for the moment, and I'm going to get him back for the moment, could turn into something very, very serious. That's all I'm saying. And y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Y'all know what situations this applies to. So don't act like we talking about something crazy. Or whatever like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But let's read some comments.
Walter Pittman said, a big black man. Yes. Victor Johnson said, just don't let her stir the teacup and you end up in a sunken place. You're right. Walter also said, yes, your money is her money. Keisha says she was stirring the teacup. Yeah, that's what I'm going backwards. Phyllis says, shaking my head. Victor Johnson said, right, he could have gotten a lot of heat because a black actor. Walter said, white woman, black man. Keisha also said, Tiny got that OJ walk. Yeah, it could have very easily been. And DT said he drunk, but nah, you got it backwards. DT, she was drunk. He looked like he was perfectly sober.
Yeah, she was drunk.
She was drunk. You know, but don't let a drunken night change your life. That goes for everybody. That can go many ways.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Drunken nights don't change a lot of people's lives. So.
No doubt.
Sheesh.
No doubt. All right, next thing up on the list, man. So black man was stabbed in the face by supermarket employee after asking to use the bathroom.
Sheesh, crazy.
I'm going to say that again. Black man was stabbed in the face by a supermarket employee after asking to use the bathroom. Okay, let's read you some of the story here. All right, so a black man who was asked to use the bathroom at the Pines Market in Pembroke Pines, Florida, was stabbed in the face by an employee. All right, so it goes on to say that Harold Williams says he asked 2 employees if he could use the bathroom. When they gave him permission, he walked out to the back. Another employee followed him, stabbing him in the cheek. Williams described the incident. The only thing I asked was to use the restroom, and I was attacked. The man nearly took my life, said Williams. He's rushed to a local medical facility. I'm going to run a clip. I got a clip on this, and then we're going to get more of the details right now. Please tell us what y'all think about this situation, man. And again, this is, it's a crime. It's a crime to be black, to be African American. All right, here's
the biggest crime.
Employees of this market felt that it was okay to stab a black man in the face. Harold Williams has a nasty cut in his face, stabbed when he went into the Pines Market and asked to use the restroom. According to Williams, the two clerks said it was okay.
There's video evidence that show my client entering the store. There's video evidence up to seconds before he was stabbed and seconds after he was stabbed. This attack was unprovoked and completely unjustifiable.
As he made his way to the bathroom, he felt what he believed, that the defendant punched him on the face, but shortly realized he'd been stabbed on the left cheek area.
The only thing I asked was to use the restroom, and I was attacked.
Williams was bleeding profusely. Lucky he made it to a nearby urgent care. The Pines Market is closed. 24-year-old Faraz Zarif Hassan has been charged with second-degree felony causing bodily harm.
This was racially motivated. And
the employees of this market felt that it was okay to stab a black man in the face. Harold Williams has a nasty cut in his...
The charges was only felony bodily harm. I would say that's attempted murder. You stabbed me in my face.
Face, what feels like
right here. Exactly. My throat, my skull, what?
Crazy. Raymond Rivers said, did he ask the employee to hold his junk? Ooh. Yeah. Who know? I don't know about
I don't think so.
Phyllis Woodbury. Wow. You can't even ask to use a public bathroom lawsuit. Yeah. DT, I would put that knife right back at him. I hear you, bro. Timothy Beverly said, unfortunately, that's the only solution when a woman wants to win an issue. Okay, we talking about Debo right here.
Yeah.
And then DT said, straight ass punk me. Wow. Yeah, I'm just saying that was a crazy situation.
That's crazy.
So
could you imagine something like that going to stuff? You know, we all have done it before. Hey, is our use the bathroom? Sure, no problem. Go right in the back. And you walking back and a joker sneaky try to stab you in the face or the neck or anywhere. Like, who does that? Like, what was going through this joker's mind? Like, I don't know. It gotta be. It should be more to that story that they reported than just that. Like, is this guy in like a mental institution right now or something? Like, who just does that randomly? So, but like I said, definitely I would be owning that Quickie Mart. I would have it for sale sign up front. Anybody want to buy a Quickie Mart, because I'm about to be the new and improved owner of this, and people can go to the bathroom without getting stabbed in the face.
So y'all remember?
Yes, isn't that a hate crime? Yes, I would think it is.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Y'all remember Ayanna Stanley Jones? So the family of Ayanna Stanley Jones agrees to a $8.25 million settlement from the city of Detroit. The family of a 7-year-old girl, Detroit girl, was killed by Detroit police officer Joseph Weekly on May 16, 2010. All right, but now this is relevant now because they settled on the suit. It took this many
9 years wow.
To settle on the suit. So during a raid that was being filmed by a TV camera crew, has settled their civil suit with the city of Detroit. Ayanna was shot in the head while sleeping on the couch in her home when Joseph Weekly and other members of the elite police unit burst into the house to search for a murder suspect. During the ensuing chaos, Weekly claimed that he accidentally fired his MP5 submachine gun during a struggle with Ayanna's grandmother, killing the girl.
Wow.
Struggle with the grandmother at that.
Now, let me tell you where this could have went left. Because I'm surprised that they didn't try to do it. I'm surprised they didn't try to charge the grandmother with
obstructing justice.
No, not obstructing, with the murder. Because you know that's how they try to do it now. You know, when it's off, like reported on that police officer who was off duty doing 94 miles an hour, who crashed into a mother and child in a vehicle, and they arrested the mother for the child's death, saying that she should have secured the car seat better, and that's why the child died. Not because this off-duty asshole was driving 94 miles an hour when he wasn't supposed to, and crashed and killed him. So they like to shift the narrative. So with that being said, I'm surprised that they didn't try to say, well, I never would have shot the young girl if I had not been wrestling with her grandmother. Because, you know, they like to place the blame where it doesn't go. So I'm actually shocked that didn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's funny that you said that, too, because the crazy thing about it is it was hard for them to try to say would this happen and that happen because they was filming it.
Exactly.
And
yeah. So they couldn't lie because it was all on, and it probably was live even. So they couldn't lie. They couldn't wank this one off. No. We wasn't. Yeah. But all the audience seen it.
Right. So here's my thing. Right. So
wow.
If the grandmother, so you got a submachine gun out. It says submachine gun, not a gun drawn or whatever like that gun. Yeah, submachine gun, and you wrestling with a grandmother, and you accidentally shoot a baby in the head.
Tell me, how does that work? How do you wrestle and hold, a submachine gun at the same time?
So they settle for $8-point-something million. I don't know.
So the taxpayers have to pay for this ass clown's murderous mistake.
I want to know what happened to the cop. I want to know.
I just think that's crazy. I think that they should get something for their child's law, definitely. But it's crazy. It's crazy to me that when these police officers and stuff do stuff like this, that the actual taxpayers of that area have to pay for their mistakes because that's where the money comes from.
And you know what? And I know this is deviating a little bit from it, but we was talking about the police officer, just like P feels as though he probably don't have no remorse. But
I think he has zero.
No, I think whoever this man is, that's what I'm saying. I would like to just know what happened to him. Every day he has to think about this situation that you shot a 7-year-old child in the head and you took the life away from a 7-year-old child from an accident, from your submachine gun discharging or whatever, because that child was just laying on the couch. I know his insides, he's got to be dead inside.
If he lost his job, that's probably the only thing he's remorseful for.
You think
Damn,
so?
I lost my job. I listen. It is
even the most cold person sometimes.
Bro,
a 7-year-old child in the head.
These jokers don't care. They if they shoot a 7-year-old in the street, what's the difference in shooting them in their sleep?
I get you. This
one just was a sitting target instead of a moving target.
I know he's in a mental prison. This officer got to be.
You're giving that joker too much credit.
No, I ain't giving him no credit. I ain't giving him no credit. I think, the city handled it, whatever like that. That's what I want to know. I want to know, is he locked up?
Should be.
Besides just losing his job or whatever the case may be, I would just love to see.
Dee Dee Graham said nothing happened to the cop. It was a justifiable mistake.
Really?
Yeah, but I guess they could still civil. You know how it works. Civilly, this is the hypocrisy of it. Is okay. You say that it was justifiable and it was okay, right? It was a mistake. So if that was the case, then why is it that you can sue civilly? And in the civil suit, they win. So over here you're saying it was all right, but over here you're saying, nah, it wasn't all right. I'm going to give you $8.25 million.
Right.
What sense does that make? I never understood that when it came down to these situations and they say one thing in the regular suit, but then the people win the civil suit. Even let's take it back to OJ. OJ was found not guilty of murdering these people, right? But then Nicole's father files a civil suit, which he wins. That makes no sense.
To us, it makes no sense. To the way that the justice system is, that makes plenty of sense. Okay, I couldn't win. I couldn't get you in a criminal case. I'm going to get you civilly and find you somehow responsible for the loss of my loved one.
But if you're responsible in one, then you're responsible in the other.
Because
you get what I'm saying? Like that doesn't make any sense. You're telling me that
the burden of proof in a civil case, in a criminal case, is totally different. The burden of proof and all of that is totally different. How they handle these cases is totally different. The criminal and the civil is totally different. That's why you see a lot of people, when they lose the criminal situation, they come after it civilly, trying to get some money.
I just think it's crazy. Like I say, I don't think that the dude has any remorse. I think that, if he lost his job, he would have been remorseful because he would have lost his job, his pension, and everything else. If he's still on the job, I'm sure he's still, going like the Energizer Bunny. He ain't miss a beat. Probably miss a meal either.
Pamela Swain said, they are telling us every day that our lives do not matter. Not only do our young black men not matter, but now it's our mothers, our grandmothers, and our sisters do not matter. No, that's true.
Beating. If you were black, they were beating and shooting you. You do not matter.
Shout out to LaRonda Franklin on checking. Timothy Beverly said, another unfortunately act of racism. That little black girl did not look like their little white girl. Yeah. I'm gonna follow more about that case.
Yeah, I am too. I'm gonna look it up.
I'm gonna follow more about that case. Dee Dee Graham said, that was my opinion. Pull it up. They always say it was justified.
Oh, I thought you had looked that up, Dee Dee. I'm sorry. I thought you looked it up and found that was facts. Okay.
All right. Wow.
Crazy. Yeah. We definitely gonna need to follow up on that though. We'll follow up on that and see. Like I said, I think the dude didn't miss a meal, didn't miss a beat.
All right. And next up, here it goes. I knew it was coming.
Too funny.
Lee Daniels files a complaint against Dame Dash, his ex-wife and baby mama. Says women are trying to get settlement money for Dash's old child support. Wow. Come on, man. So he files a complaint. Okay, so here's the situation.
Just before you read that, Dee Dee Graham just said, okay, pulled it up. He walks free, charges dismissed.
Okay, so you was right. You called it. Definitely. All right, so it says just 2 months after Lee Daniels and Dame Dash settled their beef over an unpaid $5 million. I thought it was $2 million. Unpaid $5 million loan. The Empire co-creator has filed new legal documents against Dash, the mogul's ex-wife and baby mama, over the same payment. In court documents obtained by The Blast, Daniels said he settled the dispute with Dash in November over last year. But since then, both Dash's ex-wife, Rachel Roy, and his baby mama, Cindy Morales, have tried to claim ownership over the money. In fact, Daniels said both Roy and Morales have served him with subpoenas to find out how much he agreed to pay Dash in an attempt to secure their own debts owned by Dash. Now check this out. Hold on. Well, I didn't get the rest of it, but the amount, I think one was $850,000.
Yes, and the other was
$65,000.
Yes,
so one
back child support.
One Dame $850,000 back child support, and the other $65,000.
Yes.
So I would just pay him. Dame just pay him. But it's funny how Lee Daniels is trying to find out who he should pay. Bro, who you should pay is still Dame.
Yeah.
Dame Dash lent you that money for the film. All right. That's who you pay. So regardless, pay that man and let Dame deal with that.
Exactly.
Let Dame deal with that situation.
I mean, well, he did pay him, all right. So, but I mean, I don't. What do you mean you don't know who to pay? Who wrote you the check? None of these chicks ain't write you no check.
Yeah, so evidently he didn't get the money.
I thought he did.
He didn't get it. He must did. He said he's trying to figure out who to pay.
Oh wow.
You know. So, and this is why, so the baby mamas is giving him a subpoena because they want to know the amount.
Well, that I don't even know how that works. Unless they have a lien against Dame, that shouldn't be happening. Like now, if they had a lien put against him because of the back child support, then anything that he got that would justify them getting that first. Like if he got settlements or stuff like that. But actually, in that case, I'm not sure about that because Dame actually loaned him. It's not like he's getting an inheritance or winning a lottery or something like that. This is money. That's like if I loaned you $200 and you come to give it back, and my baby mom like, oh well, he owed me $300, so you gotta get you give me my $200 back. You ain't entitled to that, But yeah, that's a little tricky. So I'm not even sure how they got the subpoenas. Maybe they do have liens on them, and somehow a judge.
When it comes to child support, you can get somebody subpoenaed to see how much certain things is owed.
Really,
it's the same reason why Will Smith got to go to court over some money that he lent Dwayne Martin.
Really,
right? Lent Dwayne Martin some money, whatever like that, and he's trying to get out of paying Tisha. You know, because they're getting a divorce.
Yeah. Who's trying to get Dwayne?
Yeah.
Wow.
So they said he fraudulently set up some type of fake, whatever company, whatever, to kind of hide the money, whatever.
Wow.
Case. So they're bringing Will Smith.
Wow. Subpoenaing
in court.
Wow.
Because they want to see the documents and all this stuff, then the check transfer or whatever the case may be.
Wow.
But yeah, man. So Lee, just pay Dame because he gave you the money for that venture, bro. And let Dame deal with the baby mamas.
Yeah. That's crazy. So they say, yo, we here on the internet. You trying to pay him back. We trying to come up. Sheesh. Keep your stuff in your pants, guys.
Now, you ready for this one?
I'm ready.
All right. So, FBI director says white supremacy. FBI director says white supremacy is a persistent, persuasive threat to the U.S. Get the hell out of here.
Now, let me clap that up. They actually admitting to
that?
that?
Just recognizing that?
Woo, it's 2/20. Mark this date.
Damn it, man.
April, what is it, 8th, 9th? April 8th, 2019.
All right, let's read this because we got a clip. And this is crazy now that this is coming out. So during a congressional hearing on Thursday, FBI Director Christopher Wray said that about white supremacy is a persistent and persuasive threat to the United States. Wray spoke candidly to the House Appropriations Committee, telling members the danger, I think, of white supremacists, violent extremism, or another kind of extremism is, of course, significant. Really? According to CNN, Wray reportedly said the FBI was aggressively investigating the increase in cases that have been reported to the agency. Are you shocked?
You know what I'm interested in? Because I know he has to have a response. I'm interested in what Agent Orange's response is to this. Oh, no, there's no such thing as white supremacy. White supremacy isn't doing anything to the country. It's the Mexicans. We need the wall. Because, because I'm going to tell you two reasons why he will make a statement on this. Because all the white supremacist groups are going to pressure him. Oh, you're not going to say anything about this? You're not going to denounce this statement?
Right. There's more to that. So it says we assess that it is a persistent. I'm sorry. So you got me saying
I'm
president.
sorry.
We assess that it is a persistent, persuasive threat. We tackle it both through our joint terrorism task forces on the domestic terrorism side, as well as though our civil rights program on the civil side through hate crime enforcement. As he continues, he spoke out against hate crimes and addressed Democrats' concerns about its increase, which they attribute to Trump's presidency. They even said that. Wow. They attribute it to Trump's presidency. The FBI is saying this.
I love it.
Sheesh. What's the world coming to?
How big is that?
The media is showing love to Nipsey Hussle.
Man, talking about white supremacy in America that exists. Because they try to say that it doesn't even... What? White supremacy?
What in the world?
What are you talking about?
Let me run this clip. Let me run this clip, people. Here's the FBI dude.
Wow.
Here's Mr. Ray.
The danger to public safety that is posed by white supremacist extremism.
Well, the danger, I think, of white supremacist violent extremism or any other kind of violent extremism is, of course, significant.
We describe the danger to public safety that is posed by white supremacist extremism.
Well, the danger, I think, of white supremacist violent extremism or any other kind of violent extremism is, of course, significant. We assess that it's a persistent, pervasive threat.
You see today white nationalism as a rising threat around the world.
I don't really. I think it's a small group of people that have very, very serious problems. I guess if you look at what happened in New Zealand, perhaps that's a case. I don't know enough about it yet. They're just learning about the person and the people involved. But it's certainly a terrible thing. Terrible thing. Yes?
How would you describe...
Everything is a terrible thing.
He's going to catch backlash for that. Woo!
Everything is a terrible thing.
But I'm saying he actually said that out loud. He know he don't believe it. All his whites... Oh, man. he better watch his back right now. Then all his white supremacist friends gonna be like, "Did you just announce that in front of her? You've never done that before. Are you saying it's a terrible? What do you mean it's a terrible thing?" Ooh, Agent Orange done messed up and put his foot in it.
Let's read some comments.
Man, yes. DT said Trump is living his last days if he keep this ish up, promoting crimes to ethnic groups. Flo Queen said, how are they going to arrest their cousins? They're all white supremacists. Carlos said, but white supremacy permeates our police departments. Yes. Raymond Rivers also said Agent Orange is the catalyst behind the resurgence, of white supremacists. And Victor Johnson said, will he end up dead or ruined because this one of their own and a government agent? They will hush you up. I agree. Man, I just think that is so huge.
Are you shocked?
Well, yes and no. I'll say no. I'll say yes because these agencies have just been not for us for so many years. And I think it's to the point now that, like I said, this guy just gotten so bad that they can't just blatantly turn a blind eye to what's going on anymore. It's like it's such a problem and it's an epidemic. It's to epidemic proportions right now.
White
supremacy and just the race hating and stuff that's going on, that it can't be ignored. It is a national problem. It is a worldwide. It's getting worse around the world because of us. The United States is the catalyst of all these other countries and places. Like, oh well, if they treat them like that there,
right.
We're not gonna treat them good here.
Here's the crazy thing. So I go see this movie. Listen, man, go see this movie. All right, I'll tell you a lot of different little tidbits, but go see this movie, the one that Taraji's in with actor Sam Rockwell. It's called The Best of Enemies, right? So went to the movie and I knew a little bit. So it's about the story of this civil rights activist named Ann Atwater, right? And the leader, the president of the Klan, out in North Carolina. And it's funny because like they really hated each other. Yeah, they started out really hating each other and they couldn't stand each other, and of course for good reason. Yeah, and it was all over a situation in North Carolina about integration. Okay, school integration and all of that. And of course the Klan was against it. The president was against it. And the Ann Atwater, she wanted it, need to integrate because our school just burnt down. Yeah, okay. These kids need somewhere to go. Yeah. And you're not going to send these kids back in this burnt up school. They, when they send them in the school that just had a fire and everything, or whatever the case may be. So they put together this thing called the charrette. Okay. So a charrette is when you got a diverse group of people in your community coming together to try to solve a problem, or whatever. But it was very interesting, man, and how it played out, and how they ended up becoming friends. Okay, right, dead set, die hard, president of the Klan. Okay, I hate niggas and Jews and this and this and that, and how the movie evolved. I don't want to give too much away, but how the movie evolved, I was like, wow. Because they didn't sugarcoat it. And it's funny, I read up on the director, and when they was making this film, they said they wasn't going to sugarcoat it. Okay. We wanted it to be told exactly the way it was, how this time period was, and everything. It was nothing sugarcoated. And I was like, wow. And how they put pressure, when it came time for them to vote on integration, the pressure they put on people wasn't the African Americans. It was the white people. Okay. That was rocking with integration. Okay. Right? And they put pressure on white business owners, on the Caucasian female that was for it, and everything. And it just shows you how they work. And the initial system, the man behind it, in the political arena that was rocking with the president of the Klan, then they was all down together, but they got one of us that they thought would be a pawn.
That's how it works.
And they went to get him to set this whole thing up.
That's how it works. A little bit of money. Make him eat a little better. That's all it takes.
But, you know, the end result turned out okay. But y'all got to go see this movie, man.
Okay.
Really, y'all got to. And I didn't trust me. I didn't tell y'all half the things that.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. I just gave y'all a little synopsis, little snippet. But go see this movie, man. And I was surprised that more people didn't go out and see this
What's
movie.
the name of the movie?
It's called The Best of Enemies.
The Best of
yes,
Enemies.
yes. Taraji. Now listen, I've seen a lot of movies. She played the hell out this woman.
Really?
She played the
She
hell out
looked like
this
she
woman.
was heavy set in this one. So
Yes.
she gained weight for it?
Yeah,
Or they put on a bodysuit?
She was a little heavier.
Wow.
Heavier in this, but she played the hell out this woman, and then they show you a little bit of the real Ann Atwater.
Okay.
But if you do a little history research on this, whatever, it's just an interesting story. I'm glad somebody told it, but it's so relevant in these times of what's going on.
Yeah.
How you can change the mindset. You can change your mindset if you deal with the right situation.
Yeah.
Whereas you actually got somebody that at one time hated you.
Yeah.
Like I hate you just because of your color and how you look and you're different from me and this and that and this and I just hate you. And then that changes to, damn, you never really did nothing bad to me. You know?
But you know, it's serious. I heard a story one time about this racist white man, right? And he had passed out, had a heart attack or something, I think it was. So a black man comes up who knew CPR and everything, and he saved the man's life. And the man was like, "Oh, man, like thinking like who saved me? He brought me back." So the black guy was like, "Oh, it was me." I said, and he was like, "Oh wow." He's like, I wish you would have just let me die." So this man's hate was so strong that not being happy that this man was there to be able to save his life would have rather been dead than to let a black man save his life. So how do you change that? Like that's so deeply rooted. How do you change that? I just saved your life. I brought you back from the other side. I kept you from going, well, you wasn't going to the light if you was hating everybody. I kept you from burning your ass in the fire. And you looked me in my face, and instead of saying, oh, thank you so much for saving my life, is you should have let me die. Like, how do you change that?
Hey, some people are so set in their ways that they'll never change, but you would have thought that too, because he was the president, not just in the Klan. He was the president of the Klan.
And Tice, no, I'm not to cut you off. That was an episode of Jeffersons too, but I'm not talking about the Jeffersons. This was actually something that really happened. She said that was an episode of Jeffersons. But it was an episode of Jeffersons too. Yeah, that was.
I thought I saw that in the movie too.
Yeah,
one time.
but no, this was a real story. And
That's
I forgot
crazy.
both of the gentlemen's names, but I was just like shaking my head, like that's crazy. Like, how do you hate somebody that much?
Yeah.
I would be happy as a pig. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? You want some you want some collard greens, some fried chicken, watermelon? What can I get for you, black man?
for those that live in the Plainfield area, right? This is what I'm gonna do. If I get the first 10 people that want to go, we can go see that movie together. This is for some of the Man Cave listeners that live in the area. The first 10 people. And if I get 10 that inbox me, whatever like that, we can go see that movie Saturday together and have a discussion group about it. I would love to put together a discussion group about
the movie.
I think it would be a good thing because it really was a good movie. And damn, I can't tell y'all everything about it, but why it was so deep, because you're the president of the Klan and you're willing to risk your life, and how it was back then in the 70s.
Yeah,
you willing to risk your life over siding with black people.
Wow.
And it changes his life forever.
Wow.
It changed this man's life forever. But all right, go see it. Definitely a good film. On some feel good news, how many out there in Jersey, wherever you live, it ain't gotta be in Jersey, deal with bad pothole issues?
Potholes. Sheesh.
How many got areas that they ride through,
Man.
just crazy pothole issues, and you're like, why are we having these pothole issues and we pay all these damn taxes?
You remember the car I was telling you about earlier that I said totaled when we was talking about that conversation about the money?
Right.
That's how I totaled out my car, from a pothole.
Word?
I hit a pothole on West 3rd Street and almost Monroe.
What
I
happened?
was on my
Broke
way
your
home.
axle?
It broke the axle, and when it slammed down, it bent my frame, and that's why they told I could have been. Because what happened, I didn't realize what was happening. I was like kind of in shock once I hit it. So I drove probably about a good 20, 30 feet while I was like that. So I think that's probably what bent the frame. I hit the pothole, bam, and it dropped, and I'm still driving, boom, 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 until I realized that like my car is dragging on the ground. But that's how I totaled out a car from a pothole. Unbelievable.
All right, so we're going to show you a story of somebody that just took it into their own hands.
Enough was enough.
Peep out the story. Well, what do y'all think about this? And I want y'all straight up thoughts, opinions, views, whatever. All right, you know you at the Man Cave Today Show, BKS1 Radio. You can call in, talk about whatever after we run the clip. The number is 646-233-1302. All right, here's a clip. We talking about potholes here, people. Sheesh.
With spring now in full swing, we are starting to see the damage of the harsh winter on all of our roads. And as lawmakers and Governor Whitmer attempt to work out a funding plan for statewide road repairs, 13 on Your Side Lakeshore reporter Noah Fromson explains how a local kid is tired of waiting.
Neighbors say this street in Muskegon Heights has been plagued with potholes for years, and just recently one of them saw a young man who lives in this area out here taking matters into his own hands.
Cars driving on Maffitt Street can't avoid them.
They're really bad and they're doing a lot of damage to people's cars. So
Trinell Scott has watched drivers trudge through the broken road for years.
Hopefully they'll get taken care of pretty soon here.
But she didn't notice. Her son Monty was also fed up.
I didn't want people like messing up their cars like my mom did, because like if somebody were to drive down the street, hit a pothole, mess up their car, spend like $600-700 on their car to get it fixed, they would be mad.
He shovels some dirt from his backyard, rolls his can up the road, and gets to work.
With the little stone, I get some of it and just put it in a pothole and pat it down to make sure it's all even. Then I get some dirt, scoop it and put it into the middle and level it out.
Unlike the job, Monty kept quiet about fixing the road.
I was at work and I got a text message from my niece, and she's seen the video on Facebook.
This little boy is out here fixing the streets.
Someone took a video of him working last week and posted it to Facebook. It's now been viewed more than 50,000 times.
Get some dirt. He didn't ask anybody to do them. He just took it upon himself to do it. And that's just the type of kid he is. When he sees there's a problem or a need and he thinks he can fix it, he'll try to fix it.
15 potholes down. But as cars tumble down Maffitt, Monty knows his work's not done.
Allow her to keep doing it, to keep helping the community out.
Monty's a good kid, and there's a lot of great kids in this community just like him.
In Muskegon Heights, Noah Fromson.
Thank you.
13 on Your Side.
Great job, Monty. We need more people
Clap
like
that up. You
Man,
know what I'm saying?
look. Sheesh.
Feel
Bruh,
good
if I see
story.
that little kid, I'll send you where can I send you $50?
Yeah, exactly.
You
Something.
know that street ain't nowhere near.
Yeah, it doesn't
where
even
we
matter.
live.
Support,
It
you know
don't
what I'm
even
saying?
matter, man.
That's the kind of the youth stories that we need to see and hear. You know, a young man, 12-year-old, taking it upon himself to fix his neighborhood. Like, how embarrassing is that to the city?
To the city administration.
I mean, they as soon as that went viral, immediately they should have been down there fixing. That just makes you look bad, mayor. You know, any all council people. Like, it makes you look like jackasses, and make people ask the question, well, what are we paying you for?
Man, cut that young boy a check.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Pay him for his work that he's done.
Key to the city. Whatever it is that y'all paying the workers, whatever, make sure he get that. That's all I'm saying.
That's crazy. I mean, but like, it's definitely a feel good story.
No doubt.
Not like the little kid. At least he ain't the little kid who wanted to be a hood rat, stealing his grandmama's SUV and he crashed into cars. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been that story. I'm glad it's this story. So
yeah,
sheesh.
Yeah. Very inspirational. Very inspirational, man. kudos to the kid.
Definitely clap it up for him one more time.
Let's read some comments.
Yes, it's coming in. Raymond Rivers said that young man will be ultra successful in his lifetime. I agree. Barb says, I wanted to cuss. Why didn't the city step up at this point? Shaking my damn head. DT said all cities should be ashamed of themselves. I agree. Thais Pools said yes, compensate him. Alicia Mitchell said God bless him. Dana Stringer Darden said
Donna Stringer.
I'm sorry, Donna Stringer, sorry, said that is awesome, so inspirational, doing something about it, action. DTL said he did a great deed. And DD said amazing young man. Yeah. I mean, nothing bad you could say about this.
Yeah,
this story.
No doubt. Shout out to Raymond Rivers, Tice, everybody. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Here's something that made me mad. So a teacher made the little boy go to the bathroom in the garbage can.
Yeah, some of the teachers are out
instead of letting him go to the bathroom. I'm gonna run the clip. You're gonna see it for the first time together, but we're gonna talk about this thing, man. We're gonna talk about this thing. Here's the clip.
Child did not deserve this. No child deserves to be treated this way. We are outraged.
Sonia Mongol says her 8-year-old son asked his teacher at Manhattan Place Elementary to use the restroom and was told he could not during class. She says he couldn't wait any longer, so the teacher gave him a different option.
Made him urinate in a trash can located at the front of the classroom, exposing himself in front of all of the other students. He got some urine on himself in the process. He went to the nurse's office. He received no help.
Mongol says her son was then given trash bags to cover his clothes and, without his parents being alerted, remained at school wearing them. These pictures were taken after he came home.
Child did not deserve this. No child deserves to be treated this way. We are outraged.
Sonia Mongol says her 8-year-old son asked his teacher at Manhattan Place Elementary to use the restroom and was told he could not.
Y'all see my eyes closed, right? 'Cause I'm talking to Jesus right now. Because that'd be the only product. If you send my child home
in a trash bag, and he tells me he had to pee in a garbage can, like, why you didn't let him go to the bathroom?
Yo, all I can say is fire and brimstone would rain down on that school and the school officials and the school teacher and the school nurse, everybody who just failed my child by not just letting them go to the bathroom like you should. You sent this joker to the nurse, and the nurse put you in a garbage. So you sent my child home like garbage?
Caller from the 919. Wow. State your name where you calling from. You on the Man Cave Show. What's up?
Peace, peace and blessings. My name is Walter down here in North Cackalack.
Peace. What's up, man?
My brothers, just give me a second. Let me gather myself, because I don't want to be disrespectful to your show, Norm, or anything that you do, or for the people you with. But brothers, first with the Kodak Black, come on, man. And now you treating my children like this.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
I'm praying with you, bro. And yo, man, we got to do, not we, yo, as a people, as black men, I don't know, Masonic lodges, Muslim brothers, and all that. We got to have a little meeting of the minds, because it's about to get real ugly in our communities. They're going to take out any leaders that opened our eyes and the whole nine, bro. I mean, just that clip there, Kodak Black was bad, but that right there just bothered me for real, dog.
Yeah.
I'm going to go home and check this out, speak to my children and my wife, because, yo, that right there, they just took me back to 1969, Newark Rise, baby.
Wow. Come on, man.
Word up.
Come on,
Word
man.
up. So, y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. I'm going to try to, get this day over with, but I'm listening.
All right.
I'm listening, bro.
Appreciate you, Brother Walt.
All right, peace.
All right,
yeah, that's so beyond not acceptable. Not acceptable is not an acceptable enough phrase to use for that situation.
It's like, all right, so one, I want to follow up on this story to see if the teachers get fired, if the school is sued, how they going to proceed with this, because That's very embarrassing. So it's like,
yeah, you made him walk around the rest of the day with the
and then
garbage bag.
you call the parents and tell them the situation. Like if he did pee on himself, right?
Yeah.
Not to mention the fact you made him go in the
garbage, exactly.
The garbage
Disposed
can.
stuff, exactly.
But if he did pee on himself and his clothes got messed up, you call the parents up and ask if there's somebody that could bring him some fresh clothes. That would be my first go-to.
Exactly.
Right? That's just me. I
That
don't know
would
if
be
y'all
a good,
thinking like that.
a good educator. That's what they would do.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, that would be my first go-to. Call the parents up, see if they could bring him some dry, clean clothes, whatever to put on. All right, and then explain why you made him piss in the damn trash can. But
yeah,
other than that, man, we got to stop tolerating disrespect. That's it. Period. From any authority figures, we expect we leave our children with you.
Exactly.
Because we expect you to take care of them and provide for them as we will when we're not around.
Exactly.
And, this is just, it's outrageous, man. It's crazy.
Let me read some comments. Excuse me. Raymond Rivers said that teacher should be fired, arrested, and prosecuted. DT said black bathroom versus white bathroom. Thais Poole said, you have got to be kidding me. Raymond said the entire school administration should be fully investigated. I agree. LaRonda said, what was wrong with that teacher? Barb said, I'm sure the teacher and the entire school, I'm sure the teacher, I think she meant sue. I'll sue the teacher and the entire school district. DT said that teacher should have gotten peed on. I agree. Take her to R. Kelly house. Phyllis said, I cannot believe the ignorance. She needs to be fired. And the nurse. I agree. Donna, said ridiculous. All connected to the story need to be taken care of. Teacher, administrator, school nurse, and any and everybody, superintendent, everybody corrected now. I agree.
No doubt. Listen, this is what we need y'all to do, man. Just click the share button, share it, share today's show out. Just click the share button. Just click, simple, little motion of the finger. Click, share it out. For somebody that may have missed this, whatever, listen, we just got to stop tolerating disrespect on any level, all right? On any level out there in these streets, and especially when it comes to the people that don't look like us, we got to definitely stop tolerating disrespect. And this is when we got to unify and start coming together and coming up with a plan, some type of plan, because it's going to get real fast.
Yeah.
Just look at the way everything is going right now, and the level, how the level of, you talking about white supremacy, the level of white supremacy, how that has risen. All right, the level of disrespect towards us is going to rise as well on all different levels. All right, and this is why we got to really start changing our mindset when it comes to unifying, and again, start just forgetting a lot of pettiness.
Yeah,
in the issues we may have with one another, and deal with these bigger issues. All right, and this is real talk, man. This is real talk. Interesting show today. Was going to go into the topic. I'm just going to leave it on that note.
Yeah,
for today.
tomorrow.
We'll be back tomorrow morning. It is Monday. We'll be back tomorrow morning early.
Yes.
All right, on the Man Cave Morning Show. And we're going to get into our hot topics and more current events and more issues and everything. But again, just be mindful how we treat each other, right? And also be mindful how we allow others to treat us.
Exactly.
I'm just leaving on that note.
Yeah.
Leaving on that note.
Yeah, have a great show.
Have a great show. Don't forget, shout out to Four Brothers Restaurant.
Yes.
They are our sponsors. And yeah, y'all call them back a little bit.
Call us tomorrow. Call us tomorrow.
Yeah. Hit us tomorrow. Hit us tomorrow. We're trying to close out.
Yeah.
Don't forget Four Brothers Restaurant. Go check them out. They're located in Warren, New Jersey. All right. Again, that's Southern Comfort Food, 41 Mountain Boulevard, Warren, New Jersey. And don't forget TGI Fridays, man.
Yes.
On it, listen. Come in and have a good time with us. All right. It's the official Friday Night Live. It's going down, the happy hour mix.
Yes.
It's your boy DJ Smooth P.
You.
And me, DJ Storm on the General, rocking out on the ones and twos. Music is always powered by WBKS1.com, and it's rocking this Friday, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. All right, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Come out special drink specials, half price appetizers, all of that. You just enjoy a good time, good music. Get your 1-step, your 2-step, your 3-step on. I don't know your dance game, but just get it on and come out rock out with us this Friday.
Even your half step.
Yeah, we had a good time this Friday.
Yeah, we did.
Some faces came out I haven't seen in a while, and it was funny because the weather was bad. And it was packed. It was just a nice crowd.
Yeah.
People coming out, and they told their friends and brought their girls out, and it just was a beautiful time. So we appreciate everybody that came out and rocked out at TGI Fridays. Come on out this Friday. We're gonna have some more fun.
Yes.
And rock out with us. And don't forget, man. Listen. It's going down Sunday for the day party at the Zulu Bar. All right, the Zulu Bar. The Aries birthday bash is going down. All right, and yes, we are celebrating the first ladies of BKS. Sandy, my beautiful wife, P's beautiful wife, Maria. All right, so come on out and celebrate with Maria and Sandy at the Zulu Bar that's located at 437 Main Street, West Orange, New Jersey. It's, again, the Aries birthday bash. So if you know somebody else that's an Aries, whatever, bring them on out.
Celebrate.
Have a good time, whatever. Don't even matter what sign you are. Just come on out, have a good time. And it's also the Who Owns the Mic open mic. So we're going to have a lot of fun. We'll be rocking out on the 1s and 2s, bringing y'all that good music, that feel-good music. It's just going to be a fun time. So come on out. That's 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. I will put up an advanced ticket link so it ensures your interest and everything like that. And of course, you know how we do with the giveaways and all of that. So again, come on out and just rock out with BKS. There's a lot going on with BKS on radio for 2019, man. A lot going on. All right, so we'll see y'all tomorrow. We appreciate y'all.
Yes.
And again, this show is never about us.
Nope. It's always about you.
Why?
Because you are the next best kept secret.
All right? Peace, and we'll see y'all tomorrow, because you know what? We love y'all.
Ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
Not a damn thing. Peace, y'all.
Custom.